Welcome to our Learning About NetWitness video series. NetWitness is excited to announce the general availability of NetWitness Platform version 12.3.1. This release introduces new features and addresses several performance improvements, defects, and critical security patches for vulnerabilities reported. NetWitness Platform 12.3.1 includes the following notable enhancements: NetWitness product name change, investigate, respond, insight, endpoint enhancements, user and entity behavior analytics, policy-based centralized content management, Concentrator, Decoder, and log collector services, log integrations, upgrade, and security updates. Let us start with the NetWitness product name change. NetWitness has shortened the product name to NetWitness Platform. This change aims to streamline and align our branding with our overall product strategy. Next up is the enhancements for Investigate. Generate charts from Events view. Administrators and analysts can now generate ad hoc and scheduled charts from the Investigate Events page. With this enhancement, administrators and analysts can create various types of charts based on event count, session size, packet count, and meta key. These charts offer a more in-depth understanding of events and make it easier for analysts to investigate efficiently. Create real-time charts from Events view. Administrators and analysts can now create real-time charts based on data from the Investigate Events page. This feature provides a dynamic way to visualize your data and gain valuable insights as the data is continuously updated based on the configured time interval. This feature enables administrators and analysts to create a variety of chart types based on event count, session size, packet count, and meta key. Events view UI improvements. The Events small timeline view has been improved with the addition of a border, making it easier for analysts to differentiate between the small and large timelines. This enhancement eliminates any confusion when using the zoom feature on the timeline and provides a clear view of the presented data. When viewing session reconstructions in the Events view, the left-click function is disabled for the time and event time in the collection time column of the Events table, to prevent accidental alterations, resulting in a smoother and more efficient workflow. Load service hierarchy faster on Events view. The Investigate Events page has been known to take longer to load if underlying hosts are disabled or unresponsive in some way. In such scenarios, NetWitness Platform users can customize the hierarchy call timeout parameter in the Admin, Services, Investigate Server, Explore view. This customization can be used to help the view load more quickly by timing out sooner when there are unresponsive services. The default value is 5 seconds. The duration it takes for NetWitness Platform to load services is the result of the total time it takes to communicate with all services present in a deployment. This load time may vary due to several factors, such as inaccessible services, stale connections, or incorrect host connection status in the cache due to a host being improperly switched off. Next, let's look at the enhancements made for Respond. Support for custom aggregation rule schema configuration. A new custom aggregation rule schema.json file is created in this release. This feature allows administrators to manage all the custom meta fields without modifying the out-of-the-box configuration. It enables administrators to add, edit, and delete alert fields to the requirements. Administrators can use this JSON file to simplify customization and avoid modifying the default configuration, making the upgrade smoother and seamless. Enhanced source display in NetWitness Respond. Enhanced NetWitness Respond lists available services based on NetWitness orchestrated services. This avoids confusion caused by outdated or non-existent services and ensure that users only see the relevant services. Now let's look at the enhancements made for Insight. Detect new assets in Insight Beta. NetWitness Insight introduces a new alert named New Asset Discovered in Environment. This alert is generated on the Respond Alerts page whenever a new asset server type is detected in the environment for the first time, or if an existing asset has not been observed by NetWitness Insight for the last 30 days. This alert is generated for assets identified as server by NetWitness Insight. This feature enhances your visibility and provides analysts with a comprehensive understanding of the assets present in your environment, enabling them to better protect them from any potential attacks. This feature is currently available in beta mode and is disabled by default. Please contact NetWitness customer support team to enable the feature. Historical service trend chart improvements. A new service filter feature is added that allows you to filter services using a searchable drop-down menu. Analysts can now filter services by multiple values simultaneously, making it easier to compare services and discover insights. Improved pagination functionality now allows analysts to navigate between the first and last pages seamlessly. Services in the chart legend are sorted from highest to lowest enterprise traffic using the latest date data. When services have the same percentage value, they are sorted alphabetically. Email notification on exceeding daily license usage. NetWitness Insight customers exceeding the daily license usage limit 3 or more times within the last 14 days will receive an email notification. Let's look at the enhancements for user and entity behavior analytics. Support for Citrix NetScaler and Palo Alto Networks VPN devices. NetWitness UEBA has added support for the Citrix NetScaler and Palo Alto Networks VPN devices. With this enhancement, UEBA can now process Citrix NetScaler and Palo Alto Networks VPN logs, which helps you gather and analyze user activity information. UEBA performance improvements. Optimize the database for inserting and querying data, resulting in faster query response times. The modeling process for network data has been improved by excluding randomized JA3 entities, resulting in improvements in the overall performance. Optimize the modeling process to generate and update multiple models in parallel. Airflow retention DAGs processing times have been reduced due to faster cleanup of outdated data. Next, let us look at the endpoint enhancements. Supported operating system enhancements. Administrators have the option to deploy endpoint agents on the following versions of Linux and Mac operating system: Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9.x, Alma Linux 9.0, Oracle Linux 8.8, SUSE Linux Enterprise Server 12 SP1 and 15 SP4, Mac OS Sonoma 14. Source Server Explore View enhancements. The Source Server Explore view is enhanced with Endpoint Recovery configuration option to help administrators configure endpoint recovery in case of any disaster. Enhancements are made to policy-based centralized content management in this version. Introduced pagination in the groups listing, content library listing and policy listing pages, which enables you to navigate through the list. By default, 50 rows are displayed per page. However, NetWitness allows you to modify the number of rows displayed per page. Administrators can directly update any content that are part of policies in the content library. The changes will be reflected in the services once the policy is republished. The search experience for selected content during policy creation is improved. A search box is added under the selected content in the Define Policy screen. You can search the selected content by typing the initial content text in the search box. UI improvements. In the Filters panel of Policy Listing, Groups Listing and Services Listing pages, the respective parameters policy name, group name and service name is changed to name. Let's look at the enhancements for Concentrator, Decoder, and Log Collector services. HTTP2 improvements. Additional meta keys are created for more visibility. Also, this feature is enhanced to avoid any duplicate metas generated for HTTP2 sessions. Support for syslog length prefix logs. A new event category called syslog length prefix is introduced under the syslog collection in the log collector to provide support for syslog length prefix logs during syslog collection. And finally, let's look at the enhancements for log integrations, upgrade, and security updates. Log integrations. NetWitness Platform supports the integration of the following event sources to collect and parse logs. Google Cloud Platform, support for VPC flow logs, Google Kubernetes Engine logs, cloud storage logs, and audit logs. Kaspersky Antivirus, support to export events in CEF format. Microsoft Exchange Server, support for MS Exchange Server 2019. Universal REST API, support for SailPoint IIQ. Radware DDoS. S3 Universal Connector, support for Amazon CloudFront. Upgrade. Administrators can now run the NW precheck CLI command on the hosts page to generate the System Upgradability Health Report. The report helps administrators to troubleshoot any anomalies and minimize upgrade failures. The tooltip message appears when you hover over the update host and check for Update drop-down menu. Customer Experience Improvement Program CEIP. NetWitness now displays a NetWitness Platform CEIP dialog to all users who previously have not enabled the CEIP program and upgrading to a major or minor platform version. For example, in NetWitness Platform version 12.3.1.0, the major version is represented by 12 while the minor version is represented by 3. Security updates. To further improve security, all NetWitness services and scripts will utilize trusted certificate-based authentication, or deploy admin password for the RabbitMQ account. Thank you for joining our dive into the world of NetWitness Platform. If you have any questions regarding anything seen in this video or specific use cases you would like to see, please feel free to contact our NetWitness customer support or email us at feedback@nwdocs@netwitness.com. For more NetWitness information and documentation, please visit our NetWitness community website at community.netwitness.com and refer to the NetWitness Platform 12.3.1 release notes. Thank you for watching.